going to Goa. Ela's been driving today through very difficult roads. Oh, there is a bus coming. Wow, we are in Panaji finally.
You can easily forget you're in India here. Beautiful beaches.
Base?
This is my favorite. At the base of the hill you only see a little piece of tower. This must have been massive.
Cheers!
To Goa!
We are crossing the Western Ghats again, now going back to the coast, going to Goa. The road, it's interesting, so there are lots of roadworks. It's not really good. Ela's been driving today through very difficult roads. Oh, there is a bus coming. It's usually the worst. So buses never stop. They never stop, so you need to make sure there is enough space for him to go, otherwise you're screwed. Oh, done. Good. So actually it's not always roadworks, it's just the road is not good. It's just not good. Thing that Ricky can't overcome. Ricky's doing well, especially with this drive. We've noticed a massive change on the road since we crossed from Karnataka to Goa. The road is really good, in perfect condition. There are signs with the Portuguese colors. Welcome to Goa. Goa is a state, it's not a city. The capital of Goa is Panaji. It became capital in 1843. Before that it was old Goa. The state of Goa is the smallest by area in India and has 1.5 million inhabitants. Konkani is the main language in Goa, although Portuguese is still spoken here and there, but not widely, of course.
Welcome to colourful Panaji.
Wow, we are in Panaji finally. It used to be a plantation of coconut here.
Hard to believe now.
Hard to believe now, and became the best expression of Portuguese architecture basically in India.
And now we're gonna explore it.
Yeah, let's go. We are now entering an area of Panaji called Fontainhas. An area with lots of colorful houses, Portuguese style.
You can easily forget you're in India here. It really has an European feel.
Here is Fontainhas. It gives the name to Fontainhas, and it's the main natural spring here in the area. And with a set of tunnels, it also connects to other two natural springs.
Goa is mostly famous for its beautiful beaches.
Yeah, over 100 kilometers of coastline with 35 beaches. There are many.
Yeah, and each one is meant to be very different. We read that some are very quiet, so people go there, relax, meditate, and then you have the ones where families go, and there are even lots of party beaches around here, especially in the north or the south. Goa?
In the north.
In the north of Goa.
There are 7,000 bars in Goa.
So not that difficult to get a drink.
Not at all.
Yeah, we have a couple of days, so we'll probably just pick 2 or 3 per day and just explore them, see how they are. Today we are in Miramar Beach.
Yes, morning, sunrise. We decided to come to the closest one, to Panaji. Well, still quite a few people
Yeah, there are
walking.
a few people walking, jogging.
The beach is actually huge. It's 2 kilometers long. Although we are in the city center, it's really nice.
Pretty handy.
Yeah.
If you're staying in Panaji, you can wake up, come down, go for a stroll.
And it's very green, although we are again in the capital. All around is full of trees.
There are also some guys playing cricket. We're now walking towards another beach, Dona Paula.
Yeah.
Should be around, what, 2.5 kilometers from here?
Yep. Dona Paula.
Nice! A small, cute, with all the palm trees at the back.
There must be nice villas over there and resorts as well.
Vagator Beach.
New day, new beach.
So today we want to be up north.
It took a while actually to come here. The thing is, Goa is big. I mean, it takes half an hour to 1 hour minimum to reach any beach. So,
But it's worth it.
plan.
It's well
yeah,
worth
it's definitely
it.
worth it.
Like these little bars.
It's secluded because in this small bay. Just was south of Vagator Beach, we are in Ozeram Beach. Very nice as well. All beaches in Goa look nice actually.
Yeah, it's very different again from all the others we've seen so far.
Yeah, there is more equipment here, right?
Yeah, it looks like one of those beaches that you would spend the entire day here and you can have all the food, all the drinks you want, all the services you need. I bet during the day it gets pretty packed.
Yeah, pretty cool. On to the next one.
I love those cartoons on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
You like this beach? From your face?
this is my favorite. I mean, it's hard to pick. We've seen many beautiful beaches, but I don't know. I think this has more of a hippie vibe to it, which I love. And the shape of the beach, I mean, it's pretty long, but it's really nice shape. Still some palm trees on the back. If we come back to Goa, we should stay here for
We'll
2 days.
Juna Beach.
Yeah. We can definitely see many more foreigners enjoying a cocktail or an early dinner.
If you like walking on the beach, especially for a sunset, well, Goa seems like the place to go.
Thinking of Goa, most people think of beautiful beaches and crazy parties, but there is more to Goa than meets the eye. Today we are in Old Goa to visit some beautiful churches.
Yeah, the Portuguese came here 450 years ago. This became the first city in Asia Portuguese ruled at that time. And has been the ancient capital of Goa until 1843. Then they moved it to Panaji.
And why are there so many churches here?
Yeah, Portuguese spread Christianity here. At that time, the majority of population was Christian, mainly Catholic, but today only 25% of the population is Christian.
Here in Goa.
Yeah, here in Goa.
Which is still a lot compared to all the other states in India,
still
right?
a lot. And it's also a UNESCO site.
Let's go.
The architecture of the churches of Old Goa is actually quite special. Someone calling Indo-Portuguese architecture with influence from Italian Renaissance and also Flemish influence. So it's actually very unique and cannot be found anywhere else outside Goa. The Sey Cathedral is the biggest among the group of churches in Old Goa, and at that time it was the biggest church ever built by Portuguese outside Portugal. We've just visited the cathedral. Photos and videos are not allowed, so we cannot show you how it's inside, but it was really nice. Very, very big, very white.
And gold.
And gold. It was really nice and very well preserved.
We just walked around 20 minutes up the hill to see the Our Lady on the Mount Chapel, which apparently is under restoration, so it's closed.
It was supposed to be a very beautiful view from the top.
But it was a really pleasant walk.
Yeah.
I have to say, we didn't expect Old Goa to be so green.
Green, yeah. Lots of palm trees.
Let's go back down.
Yeah. About 1/3 of Goa's territory is covered by forest. So it's very, very green. And there is lots of river. They have 11 rivers. Hence why Portuguese like this area when they conquer it, because through the rivers they could go easily to the Deccan Plateau. The very popular Basilica of Bom Jesus is a very popular place, a place of pilgrimage. People come here and see the remains of St. Francis Xavier.
Unfortunately, we couldn't take pictures or videos inside the basilica.
But it was very nice. It was an Indian Portuguese architecture with a wooden roof.
It was smaller, more minimalistic than I expected, but it also had a really nice cluster.
Yeah, so very nice.
On the base of the hill, you only see a little piece of tower and you think that's it. You come up here, no, you discover an entire convent.
This is probably the one I like the most.
I agree.
Yeah,
Who
very
would have
different.
thought?
Yeah, huge convent built by Saint Augustinian in the 17th century. And,
Huge convent and huge church. This must have been massive. Let me introduce you to Feni. Feni is a liquor made in Goa only. It's the very first time we tried, but we read that it's made with fermented juice of cashew fruit. There also is a different version, which I'll let you order, which is Feni made with coconut. It's meant to be quite strong. I think it's around 45%. So yeah, it's quite strong. But let me try.
I'm not sure it's your cup of tea, but
it's not my cup of tea, but it's not too bad. I mean, I could drink it. It's quite strong, it's quite dry. It does not taste like cashew at all. It's a bit like grappa.
why don't you try the coconut as well?
Okay, let me try the coconut.
Does it smell any difference?
It does. So this one, the cashew one, smells more fruity than the coconut one. It doesn't smell like coconut at all. Okay, I stick to the cashew one. The coconut one is a bit more punchy.
So do you think am I gonna like
I mean,
any of them?
Okay, you do like grappa. How about you try it? Try the cashew one first.
It's a lighter version of grappa.
Yeah,
Sounds like grappa with some water.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's not my
Not
cup of
strong.
tea, but I could drink it. Yeah.
Yes, not strong at all. Oh, that's a proper grappa. I like this one. I mean, it's way more tasty, this one. This one's like again grappa with
No.
some water diluted.
No, that's why I can't drink it. It's too strong
You
for
see,
me.
it is-
Okay, so I'll have the cashew one, you have the coconut one. Cheers.
Cheers!
To
Happy
Goa,
grappa.
to Feni, to, I don't know, India.